Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today is Wednesday, and we'll review pre-market update. We'll review all major indices: Nasdaq, S&P 500, Dow Jones, Russell 2000. We'll review crypto. We'll review commodities, and then at the end we'll wrap up with big FANG stocks. And we'll start with SPX, S&P 500 cycle analysis. And please hit the like button, guys, if you like the content. Only takes you 1 second to hit the like. I really appreciate that, and share this with your friends and family so everybody can benefit and help this channel grow. Thank you. All right. So this is the cycle analysis. You can see here we are in this rising phase. Focus on this yellow cycle. All right. So let me get rid of this blue cycle for a second so make it clear. So you can see we are in this yellow rising phase, and you can see also this blue rising phase as well. So we are getting this bounce, and this bounce should probably start to decline sometime next week. You can see here 9th of April. So about a week. I think I'm still expecting a little bit more bounce before we start to decline. And then we're going to get another bounce with this smaller rising phase. And then the bigger risk is here where this blue dotted circle and then yellow circles are coming down. Okay, so this is a significant risk around end of May. All right. So again, looking for a bounce to top out next week, and then looking for a decline. But so far, it's the very choppy market is very choppy, but holding nice support on a daily chart. This is daily SPX chart, and white line is 20 moving average, so it's holding nicely. You can see multiple bounces every time it comes near 20 moving average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now, and it bounces. Okay, so this is acting like a nice support for the bulls. All right, so let's get that out of our site, and now we'll review we'll do side-by-side comparison. All right, now left side is those who are new. This is buy and sell zone only for day trading, only for today's trade. Right side is swing trading for a longer term trade. So I will analyze both charts together. So left side green lines is where you look to buy. This is support, and red lines is where you should be looking to sell, which is resistance. You can see how nicely yesterday we came to the green line. Nice support here, and we bounce off from the green line. Okay, so we're very close to still green line. I'm expecting at some point we're going to get a massive rally, and then we're going to be in the sell zone. But here I don't recommend to short here. Okay, this is not the idea you should be looking to short. This is the idea you should be only looking to buy, and we are near support. So you can take a screenshot of this level anytime. You can pause video. So the buy zone is below 52.44, and that's where this rising 20 moving average on the right side, you can see this is also acting as a support, and that's where this short-term chart is also only for day trading, telling you also that support is coming very close, and we are at the support area. All right, so no need to short here, only look to buy call options for a massive bounce into the red sell zone, which is above 52.83. All right, so that's what S&P 500 is telling us. And on a side note, on a daily chart, I'm seeing green line below red line here. So there is some downwards pressure here building up, but let's see how days goes. This indicator is saying we could get a little bit more dump, but the more lower we go, you should be looking to buy. All right, so just keep that in mind. Not an area to short. You want to short near all-time highs, not near when we already got this decline. So from the top here, the decline is almost 2% already. All right. Okay, so let's go to now Nasdaq, MNQ. MNQ, same story here, very close to buy zone. 18,242 is the buy zone, and we are near some support levels here. All right. Worst case, we can go closer to red line, which is around 18,051. Okay, the last support is around 18,091. I don't think it's going to go that far, but very close to support, so not recommending to short. Same story here as well. And let's go to Dow Jones US 30. Again, same thing here in near support line, and Russell 2000 also near. Actually, it's already in the buy zone right now in the support line here. All right. Let's look at Tesla after a bad number, massive gap down. Now another gap is created, so things just keep going worse and worse for Tesla. I don't know when it's gonna revive, but if you can hold it for long term, I think it's a great opportunity to hold it. You can see there was some support here. It came yesterday after the release of cars. Lower car production came very close to here, 162, and that's where buyers jumped in, and that's where the previous support is, and now it bounced from there. Let's see what happens today. Today's session could be very interesting. Already down pre-market, around same levels looks like around let's see oh yeah, here. So it's very close to again looking like it's going to be gapping down, but let's see, there's a gap down. So if I hide the charts, you can see there's a gap here. All right, so this gap will fill at some point. There's another gap here. So all these gaps, three gaps here, all these gaps will fill at some point. I don't know when, but overall, this is not where you should be looking to short. All right, you should be only looking to buy at these levels. Okay, so we'll go back to daily chart in the buy zone. All right, so looking to buy here. UNH also again a massive dump. Again, it's in the buy zone. Insurance costs are rising. So, oh, one thing I wanted to tell you on UNH. If I go to, oh, not this chart, I wanted to show you the daily chart of UNH. Here you go. There was a gap here. You can see this gap. If I zoom in, this gap up after earnings call. This was on July 2023. We came to fill that gap. Okay, so this gap is filled. You can see we came all the way down to fill this gap. So now there are no gaps or downsides. So I'm very, very confident there are no other gaps. So I don't think I think the bottom is in. From here we should be rising. I don't see any reason to short UNH as well here at this point. Okay, Apple. Here you go. Apple is also very close to buy zone. It's below 168.36. All these yellow lines are the gaps to fill. This is a good opportunity. It's you're getting a price of Apple which is around 2023 April. Actually, even beyond that, we were here at the same price on November 2021. So getting very similar price here on Apple. So for the long run, I think it's a very good buy in my opinion. Gold, all right, commodities just cooling off a bit. Yesterday I said gold is in the sell zone, not interested in buying. Now it's in the neutral zone. So still not interested. Only look to buy below 22.50. Silver, silver, here you go, in the sell zone, not interested in buying here. Crude oil getting very, very massive pump. Gears keep going up like a rocket. Inflation is going higher and higher, and it's in the sell zone short term. So let's wait and see. Not looking to buy here. Natural gas also in the sell zone. All right, massive breakout. So now trying to break out of this channel. So looks like we will not get this 1.698 gap fill, which I was waiting for. So getting ready for a nice bounce here, crude oil. Bitcoin, let's look at Bitcoin, our favorite. A lot of people are interested in Bitcoin. And you can see it's still near sell buy zone. Sorry, you can see it came to buy zone around last night, around 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and now again it's near buy zone 665,276 is the buy zone. On the daily chart, also it's near some support here. It's coming closer to this green, yellow and red lines, so that's where the support is. BTC futures gap is still not filled. 64,025. Looking for that gap to fill before we go higher. And if I go to daily chart, you can see still green line is below red line. You can see here green line below red line if I zoom in. And I want to see reversal before I get bullish. So far, I did not see anything. So you want to really see green line going above red line, okay, to be bullish again. So this is going to put some downwards pressure. Might go a little bit lower, but I think ideally we could go as low as if I go to BTC again. Here you go. You can see this gap 64. Then there's another massive gap here around 47,890. So that's where this massive support line is too. Okay. So we could go as low as there. So I don't want to scare you, but if we dump from there to that far, it could be like 27% dump. So just be a bit careful. As long as green line is below red line, you just got to be cautious. Okay. Ethereum also, the next target is 3001 and 2808. These are the two gap fills. And this is the live chart here, below all moving averages. And again, green line is below red line, so downwards pressure on Ethereum as well. And from the day trading perspective, Ethereum is also getting closer to buy zone, which is around 3270 and below. All right. Okay. Hang Seng Index, China, near resistance. I updated this. You can see this resistance, 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 resistance. So also there's a gap here. So that gap is not filled. So this gap up, we're looking for this gap to fill. So looks like they might want to fill it today. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and that's where the first support is, that gap fill exactly right now where it is. Okay, copper, 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 copper. Let's go here. Copper near sell zone. All right. Palladium. Palladium is bouncing in the middle neutral zone. Soybeans. Soybeans near buy zone. Sugar. Sugar is near neutral zone. Wheat. Wheat is in the neutral zone as well. And then corn is near buy zone as well. All right. Gold miners, massive pump yesterday again. I think it must be in the sell zone. Yeah, no questions asked. Just pumping with the gold. Google near sell zone. There's a gap fill. Not sure if this gap is filled yesterday, but yeah, looks like they might want to fill this gap and then maybe decide near, but near sell zone right now. Netflix down yesterday, but came from buy zone, bounce to the neutral zone. Nice recovery by the end. Amazon in the neutral zone. Meta, Facebook is in the sell zone. Microsoft is near neutral zone. And then Snowflakes. I think Snowflake should be in the buy zone. Yes, it is. NVDA also getting very close to buy zone. 879 and below is the buy zone. And then AVGO, which is, oh, actually it's trying to fill the gap. So this gap down, but now at 1344, getting closer to the sell zone, AVGO. And let's wrap it up with the VIX. How VIX is doing, pumping. VIX is pumping. Let's hide the EMA lines and see. So it just keeps pumping. Now remember there's this gap around 13. It will be filled one day, which is very good because it's going to eventually crush, and then that will be very bullish for stock market. So keep that in mind. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully this was very helpful. And if you're still here, please hit the like button and share this with friends and family. I will see you later. Bye.